the I-5 rating for Pilotedge. It's a instrument departure from Bob Hope, and then using the Vinny 3 to the Daggett, and then the Cresso 3 arrival for a visual approach to McCarran. I already got the ATIS. We have the Juliet, and next thing I want to do is call in, get our clearance. Burbank clearance, November 383, Juliet and Mike, IFR to McCarran, I-5.
Skyline 383, Juliet and Mike, Burbank, clearance, clear to Las Vegas, McCarran International Airport, Van Nuys 3 departure, Daggett transition then is filed. Maintain 4,000, expect 1,000 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 134.2, Spock 6621.
Cleared in McCarran International via the Vinny 3 to Daggett, then as filed, maintain 4,000, expect 11,000 11 minutes after, 134.2, squawk 6621, 3 Juliet Mike.
Skyline 3 Juliet Mike, read back correct, have request for the I-5.
Okay, so we are cleared to 4,000. Set 4,000 here. Okay, they didn't say which. Let's see which runway yet. So we can get that information from the taxi. Okay, so let's set up our
Bakersfield ground, Cessna 118 Echo Tango, how copy?
our VOR. So we have
No, 118 Echo Tango, Bakersfield ground 5x5.
alright, set that like that.
Bakersfield ground, Cessna 118 Echo Tango's at the southeast parking, looking for a departure to the south. We have information.
November 118 Echo Tango, runway 30 right, taxi via Alpha Bravo.
30 right, Alpha Bravo, 118 Echo Tango.
Or 8 Echo Tango, confirm aircraft.
Cessna 208.
Thank you. Bear 187, contact point crew approach 124.7.
Okay, so the Van Nuys, I got set 113.1. We're going to also set in LAX, which is going to be 113.6. Set that in. And also here.
Bear 187, point view approach altimeter 29908. Advise if you have approach request, that's to maintain 4,000.
This I'll leave like it is. Okay, so we're set there. Now we're just going to get our taxi instructions and get the hell out of here. I think we got everything. So our first
Bear
intersection on
187,
the Vinny 3
turn
is
right
going
heading 270. Vector Vinny
Van
approach runway
Nuys.
25.
So we're going to, according to the SID, depending, we're going to basically get takeoff and head a certain direction, and then get vectors, and then basically they'll vector us to Vinny, and then from there we're going to hit Tepejijo, Twine, Blank, Slap, Bogut, Palmdale, Ether, and then Daggett, and then from there we're going to continue up to Cresso.
Citation 7 Charlie Bravo, thank you. Contact Palomar Tower 118.6. Bearing 187, Oxnard Airport, slightly left here, 12 o'clock and 18 miles, reporting site.
Palomar Tower, citation 127 Charlie Bravo. On approach, ILS runway 24, crossing Sidru.
Citation 127 Charlie Bravo, Hawthorne Tower, wind 2205, runway 24, clear to land. Correction, Palomar Tower.
Clear to land, runway 24, 7 Charlie Bravo.
8.7 is the tower.
Lake Shrill Tower, Cessna 118 Echo Tango's holding short runway 30 right. We would like our men to amend our departure to the west.
Air 118 Echo Tango, Bakersfield Tower. Left, cross 1 departure to the west of Rear runway 30 right, clear for takeoff, wind variable at 3.
Clear for takeoff for left departure, 118 Echo Tango.
Joanne clearance Southwest 763 is at the East Terminal, Gate 11. Looking for IFR clearance to Joanne, I-1 rating with the uniform on board.
Southwest 763, John Wayne clearance, safe equipment suffix.
Say again for the Southwest 763.
Southwest 763, say equipment suffix, your navigational equipment suffix.
I will check that Southwest 763.
Roger.
Shit, ik ben te vergeten.
Southwest 763 is basically just tells us if your GPS or just no GPS, RNAV, etc.
Yeah, we have RNAV, GPS, we have VOR, so we can do everything. Southwest 763.
Southwest 763, roger. Put you down select off. Clear to John Wayne Airport. On departure, flight heading 175. Radar vector Slow Beach. Direct. Maintain 3000. Departure frequency 128.1 and squawk 7231.
Roger, clear John Wayne, heading 170 after departure, radar vector Steel Beach, direct, maintain 3000, departure frequency 128.1, squawk 7231, Southwest 763.
Southwest 763, read back correct.
Might help
Bear
out.
187, turn left 10 degrees. Bear 187, clear visual approach runway 25, contact Oxnard Tower 134.905.
Burbank ground, Skylane, November 383, Juliet Mike, ready for taxi with Juliet.
Southwest 763, I do want to confirm the heading on departure 175. Skyline 383, Juliet Mike, Burbank ground, runway 15, taxi via Bravo.
15 via Bravo, 3 Juliet Mike. Okay, so we know we're going off at 15.
Bakersfield ground, Cessna 172 Papa Juliet, transient parking with information Bravo, request taxi for westbound departure.
Say again the call sign.
Cessna 172 Papa Juliet.
November 172 Papa Juliet, Bakersfield Ground, runway 30 right, taxi via Alpha Bravo.
30 right via Alpha Bravo for 172 Papa Juliet.
Oxnard Tower, Baron 187, 5 miles from airfield on visual approach.
November 172 Papa Juliet, just confirm your Skyhawk 172.
Affirm.
Thank you. Baron 187 Oxnard Tower, 11705, runway 25, clear to land.
25 cleared to land, Baron 187.
Citation 7 Charlie Bravo, taxi to Brecken via Alpha at this frequency. Have a great afternoon.
Alright, I'm not gonna be able to.
Thank you so
Pause
much.
that.
Taxi to parking
flight.
via Alpha, stay on frequency. 7 Charlie Bravo.
Alright, I only have 1 hour and 1.8 hours in this plane, so it's not as familiar as I should be, but I think we'll do fine with it. Cleared on the right, clear on the left.
Good morning, Mars Ground, November 43 X-Ray Sierra, IFR2 Oxnard, ready to copy with information Yankee.
Air 43 X-Ray 0, March ground, cleared Oxnard Airport on departure flight runway heading right of Vector's Paradise, then is filed. Maintain 5,000, expect 8,000 100 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.4, squawk 2622.
Oh, it's hot today.
Clear to Oxnard on departure flight runway heading. Vectors to Paradise, 5,000, expect 8,000 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.4. And can you say again the squawk code? November 43 X-Ray Sierra.
Air 3 X-Ray 0, squawk 2622.
Squawk 2622, November 43 X-Ray Sierra, thank you.
Air United 785, disregard. Air 43 X-Ray 0, be back correct, expect runway 32 advisor to taxi.
Roger, November 43 X-Ray Sierra, thank you.
November 2.0, contact Sokolov Bridge 119.6. Piper 2.0, contact Sokolov Bridge 119.6.
Get the full length runway here. So it'll be nice and long.
Bakersfield Tower, Cessna 172 Papa Juliet, holding short 30 right for westbound departure.
Alright, I don't see anybody else here. I'm just gonna go ahead. Should stop into the wind, but oh well.
Piper 41290 Circle Approach, Palomar altimeter 29908, depart Oceanside, heading 070. Advise you have weather and approach request.
Okay, passenger seatbelts. Seat backs are up in full right position. Seatbelts are on. Cabin doors are locked. Flight controls free and correct. So there's
Bearing 187, tech rocket via Foxtrot at this frequency.
it's good, good.
We have Foxtrot this
good.
frequency, Baron 187.
Flight instruments checked. I have a 060. It's good there, and that should be good. We have the altimeter. Alright, everything else looks good. Everything's
Bakersfield
green.
Tower, Cessna 172 Papa Juliet, holding short 30 right for westbound departure.
Air 172, Papa Juliet, Bakersfield depart
Probably
Crusher.
gonna need some more
Bakersfield
air in
Tower.
here.
Left cross on departure to the west approved. Wind variable at 3, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff.
30 right, cleared for
Fuel
takeoff.
quantities
Left
checked.
crosswind departure approved.
At
1072
about
Papa Juliet.
64 pound or 64 gallons. Mixture full rich. Fuel selectors both. Alright. 1800 here. Oops. I almost turned it off.
November 4 to
Sounds a
X-ray
little
Sierra,
bit
ready to
rougher,
taxi
but
with
still
information
good.
Yankee.
Care 43 X-ray Sierra, runway 32, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 32 via Alpha, November 43 X-ray
Lower.
Sierra.
One more time. Okay. Enunciated panel is good. Throttle idle. Okay, that's good. Strobe lights are on.
Delta 876
Radios.
Los Angeles Center. Good afternoon.
One thing I want to check here is my
Air 290, do you have approach request in a Palomar?
so I'm taking off from 15. So I need to make a heading of 213.
Air 290, do you have an approach request in a Palomar? Air 290, we're actually running runway 24. Is that
Okay,
a
so that's
special
213.
request?
And then I'm also alright, that's
Okay,
good.
you looking for the visual or would you like the ILS?
Alright, we're set. So what is our procedure
Air
again
290,
here?
Roger, Victor's ILS, runway 24 approach.
Take off climbing right turn to 213. And then we're gonna hit
Air 41290, negative. Expect vectors, ILS, runway 24 approach.
United 785 is ready for taxi. Just push back the...
alright, cool.
Air 785, Palm Springs grounds, runway 31 left, taxi via Whiskey Alpha.
That's good.
Whiskey Alpha is United 785.
And radios. Okay, nav's good. Autopilot's off. Elevator trim set for takeoff. Let's just do this. There. That's probably better. Cabin windows are shut and locked. Shut and locked. Cowl flaps open. Brakes released, and then we'll be ready. So let's go ahead and set in 134.2. That's our departure freak. actually screwed up. Alright. So I have to go to Tower 1 at 18.7. Just double checking that one, 18.7. Alright, there we go. And the other thing I want to do is just set my... Let's do it again. That's good. Burbank Tower, Scott, November 383, Juliet Mike holding short, runway 15.
Number 383 Juliet Mike, Burbank Tower, wind variable 3, runway 15, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 15, 3 Juliet Mike.
Number 41290, I think you might have missed it. Turn left heading 060, vector approach.
Palm Tower, United 785, 31 left, ready for departure.
Unit 785, Palm Springs Tower, wind wind variable at 3, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
31 left, clear for takeoff, United 785.
Alright, here we go.
Join ground, Southwest 763, ready for taxi.
Good. Speed's coming alive.
Southwest 763, John Wayne ground. Turn your transponder on, please.
Stand by, 763.
Alright, let's make our heading 213. I expect to be handed off to departure shortly.
Number 3 Juliet Mike, contact SoCo departure.
Go to departure, 3 Juliet Mike.
Southwest 763, runway 20 right, taxiway Alpha Lima, hold short, runway 20 left at Lima, contact tower holding short, John Wayne ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna set the autopilot to make my life easier. SoCo departure, November 383 Juliet Mike with you, 2,800, climbing 4,000.
Number 383 Juliet Mike, SoCo departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 11,000.
Up to 11,000, 3 Juliet Mike.
Unit 785, contact SoCo departure.
So I can actually increase my... There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just identify my nav aids. Alright, that's good. Okay, LAX, that's
Right.
good.
Unit 785, SoCo departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 13,000. Calling for advisory, taking the call sign.
Alright, looking good, 3,000.
Number 118 Echo Tango, Santa Barbara approach, squawk 6702, 6702 ident.
back the manifold pressure just a little bit. There we go.
Sky 3 Juliet Mike, turn right heading 340.
Right, 340, 3 Juliet Mike.
Here 43 X-ray Sierra, March Tower. Wind, calm, runway 32, clear for takeoff.
Okay, she's gonna vector us to the Van Nuys VOR, and then from there we're gonna depart there heading 255 for Hio.
Southwest 670, correction, Southwest 763, contact tower. 118 Echo Tango Ident. Number 18 Echo Tango, radar contact 100 miles south of Avenal VOR. Pass the rebels altimeter 2998. Yeah, 785, contact Los Angeles 126.35. United 785, St. Louis Center, turn left, direct 29 Palms, climb and maintain 17,000, 29 Palms altimeter, 3007.
You can actually get better climb. Here.
Southwest 763, John Wayne Tower, cross runway 20 left on Lima, runway 20 right, clear for takeoff, and 2005.
Yeah, I got traffic right here. Jesus Christ, it's crazy.
Kilo 3 X-ray Sierra, contact SoCal departure.
She should be vectoring me left turn here shortly.
Here 43 X-ray Sierra, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 8,000, turn left, direct Paradise.
Unless she's gonna send me direct to Lang. That's what it looks like she's vectoring me now. Alright, so I'm gonna have to slow down my climb. It's just a hair. Okay, let's do the climb checklist. Climb, airspeed 85 to 95, that's good. 23 inches manifold pressure, or full throttle, whichever is less. I'm gonna go a little bit more on that. Okay, and then start mix, or that's what we're not doing, just a mixture. Looking for about 15 gallons. Go. Alright. And fuel selectors at both. And cowl flaps opened. Completed. Yeah, it looks like she's vectoring me straight to Lang. Gonna make it a lot easier for me.
Sky 3 Julia Mike, turn right, direct to Lang, join the departure.
Right to Lang and join the departure at 3 Juliet Mike.
Sky 3 Julia Mike, correction, fly heading 360, join the Palmdale 218 radial, resume the departure.
Right 360, join the Palmdale 218 radial, 3 Juliet Mike.
Southwest 763, contact SoCal departure.
Okay, so 360, and then I'm going to hit Palmdale.
Piper 290, turn right
is
heading to,
114.5.
correction, turn right heading 140. Descend and maintain 3,500.
And I'm looking for the inbound at 218. Actually, the outbound 218. So it's going to be 038 inbound. So.
Southwest 763, SoCal departure, radar contact.
Okay.
Say approach request sent to John Wayne. Southwest 763, say approach request to John
So our
Wayne.
next area is going to be Slap, and we can do Slap.
Southwest 763, turn right, heading 010, vector ILS runway 20 right approach.
6 Slap will be our next.
Caravan 8 Echo Tango, you inbound for San Luis Airport.
Slap, we're going to be able to hit the Lake Hughes radio 122, so let's go
Or 8 Echo Tango,
104.5.
Roger, San Luis Airport's 12 o'clock and 5 miles reported in
108.4.
sight as advised you have weather.
And we'll be looking for the 122 radio on that.
Caravan 8 Echo Tango, thank you. Delta 876, say current altitude.
Cool. Our radio's starting to come in for Palmdale. We have it at 26 miles. We
Delta 876,
should-
thank you. Just confirm your altimeter set to 2992. Thanks.
Let's do it one more time. Yeah, it's getting harder to climb now. Alright, that's good. Go ahead and just push that back in. Just leave those up so we just pull these out. It makes it easier. Let's see if we hit Lake Hughes now. That perfect. Okay. Alright, everything's in the green. Looking good. About 1,000 more feet to go. And let's check the charts. Alright. We're just about to the radial, so we're gonna can start making our turn. We're 23 miles. So our next our next intersection is going to be Slap, and that's, I'll look at that in a second. Just get this thing on track here.
Caravan 118 Echo Tango, San Luis Tower. Switch back to Santa Barbara approach. You want to wait for a handoff? Road 290, turn right, heading 270, join the runway 24 localizer. Caravan 118 Echo Tango, Santa Barbara Bridge, you with me? Caravan 118 Echo Tango, radar services terminated, squawk B, fire contact San Luis Tower 124.0 CL. Number 290, you are 3.5 miles from Escon. Maintain 3,500 till established localizer cleared ILS runway 24 approach.
Oh, I got lightning up here. The weather's gonna get shitty. That's not gonna be good. Alright, looks like I'm on. Okay, a few hundred pounds more to go. Still pretty warm.
You're 118 Echo Tango San Luis Tower. You said you're 4 miles to the northeast?
Okay, so let's look up SLAP. SLAP is
Number 4, correction, number 8 Echo Tango, roger.
17 miles
Enter
from
right base
Palmdale.
runway
So we got
29
3 miles to
report
go.
turn to final.
This should start coming down in, and then after that we're gonna hit, oh shit, we got lightning up here. Yeah. Alright, and then we're gonna hit Bogart, which is 12 miles at the 106 radial off of Lake Hughes. Okay. And let's do our checklist. Cruise. Okay, so we can set this back. We're good. I can start pulling this back a little bit. Right. Mixture. Let's lean that thing out. Nice and smooth. And cow flaps, we can close those.
Number 8 Echo Tango, thank you, runway 29 are clear to land, wind variable 3.
Alright, we should be, yep, so we're coming down here, so we're now at
Skylane 3 Juliet Mike, contact Joshua Bridge 126.1.
26.1, 3 Juliet Mike. Alright, 26.1.
United 785, contact Los Angeles Center 134.65. Piper 290, contact Palomar Tower 118.6.
Joshua approach, Skylane November 383 Juliet Mike with you, 11,000.
Southwest 763, turn right heading 080.
Cool, so I can go 107 here.
Skyline 383 Juliet Mike, Joshua approach, Palmdale altimeter 3005.
3005. Wow, that's way
United
up.
785, Los Angeles Center, Las Vegas altimeter 2, correction 3001, descend to the Cape full arrival. Piper 41290, Palomar Tower, wind 220 at 5, runway 24 clear to land.
Not really sure how to work
Southwest
this.
763, turn right, heading 170, join the runway 20 right localizer.
Just gonna descend a little bit.
Southwest 763, confirm the heading 170.
So I'm looking for Bogart at 12
United 785,
miles. DME.
confirm what again?
Okay, that's good right there on the out. There we go.
United 785, I'll check on that, I'll get back to you, stand by.
Okay, so cruise checklist completed.
Correction, Southwest 763, you're 4.5 miles from the snake, maintain 3,000 till established localizer, cleared ILS from route 20 right approach.
Alright, we got 12 and a half miles to Palmdale. Hopefully we don't get too big of these clouds.
Alright, 8 Echo Tango, taxi to parking via Alpha this frequency, have a great day.
Alright, everything's in the green.
At 785, expect runway 25 left. At 785, that's 25 left.
Alright, so we just hit Bogut. So next thing is just Palmdale.
I heard 1 and 5 left, so I was just confirming, no problem.
The next one after Palmdale is going to be Ether, and that's going to be Edwards.
Karen 3 X-ray Sierra, contact Circle Bridge 134.2.
6.4 here. Yeah, here we go. Here's the weather coming in on me.
Air 118 Echo Tango, Southwest Tower 7 back. Air 43 X-ray Sierra, Circle Bridge, Burbank, altimeter 299.8.
Okay,
Air
so
118 Echo Tango, San Luis ground, go ahead.
pick up the Edwards from here.
Air 8 Echo Tango, no, everything looked great except for, yeah, I think you already know as far as the switch to tower. When you're under advisories, you never want to switch on your own. You can ask for a frequency change, but you never want to just do it on your own. I'm assuming I might have confused it because I asked you to report the airport site and then I didn't give you a switch to tower when you reported it inside. Don't always expect that. Just wait for ATC to hand you off. If you feel like you're getting a little too close to the airport than your comfort, go ahead and poke them and say, hey, we got the airport site request to cancel advisories or something like that.
Alright, we can turn the
Air
landing
8
light
Echo
on. We did
Tango,
forget that one.
here at Peking it kind of varies just because of the concentration of traffic, but we try to do it within probably 5 to 10 miles out. Probably.
Okay, so
Southwest
from Palmdale,
763,
we're gonna
contact
go
Java Tower 126.8.
We're going to take the 067 radio. So I can go ahead and stop it in now.
Here 43 X-ray 0, flight heading 260 vector Oxnard Airport, descend maintain 6,000.
Put that in.
Southwest 763, John Wayne Tower, wind 2005, number 20 right, clear to land.
One thing I didn't do is log down my times.
Delta
I didn't log down any of my
876, this
fuels
would be
or
the
times.
correction,
Nice.
this would be the Hollywood
off.
one arrival.
Alright, here we go. Some weather. I have to turn the autopilot off for a minute. Gets too rough, I'm gonna turn off active sky because I don't want to fail this just because of my weather. Alright, I'm 2.5 miles still to Palmdale. I'm trying to hold the altitude, but it just won't let me. Whoa. Come on, baby. Oh, there we go. Oh, this thing's gonna go down. I don't think I can handle this. Let's just turn off active sky. I got it. Let's see what happens. This isn't normal. This can't be normal. Alright, just over Palmdale now. Alright, access guy's gotta go off, otherwise I'm gonna fail this. There. Jesus Christ.
Southwest 763, taxi to Parkway via Alpha. This frequency is a pass for the I-1.
My God, that was a pain.
Pleasure. Number 290, taxi to Parkway via Alpha. This frequency, and welcome to Pilotedge.
Alright, let's just...
Or 41290, taxi to Parkway via Alpha. This frequency.
Holy crap.
Karen 3X here. What was your
Crazy.
approach request? Here 43X here. You look for vectors. Here 3X here. Expect that.
Alright, I still need to descend a little bit. Alright, let's get this heading set. Alright. Just hold that heading. And let's just set out here. That's good. Alright, I think we're stable again. This is crazy. Alright, so we're still looking for ether. It should be Palmdale. Let's see, Palmdale 15 miles. So we got 10 miles to go, and then we got Edwards here, so that should come in 170. Alright, Pitot 2. Okay. Okay, our next VOR is going to be Daggett 113.2. Get that ready. We're going to intersect the 238 radial, which will be 058 inbound.
Karen 3X30, fly heading 280, join the runway 25, localized at descent, maintain 4000. United 785, contact Las Vegas approach 125.9er. United 785, Las Vegas approach altimeter 3001. Do you have an approach request? United 785, roger, expect visual approach, runway 25 left. Road 3 X-ray Sierra, you are 4.5 miles from Kudak, maintain 4,000 to establish local odds are cleared out, that's runway 25 approach.
Alright, we'll look at my expected runways will be 19er left or right, or 25 left or right. Actually, landing only is 25 left, and then 19 left and right are landing and departing. Alright, 2 miles to go, and you can see that Edwards 170 radial is coming into play. So we're just about to ether. And then once we hit ether, we're gonna do 058. So here we go. Start to 058 now. And we will switch over to Daggett. Remember, we're 61 miles from Daggett, so we're probably not going to pick it up for another mile or so. What we can do is put our identification on, so when we do pick it up, we can hear it. Looks like we got the DME from it. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so about... Let's take us at least 30 minutes to get from here to there.
Airport 3 X-ray Sierra, Nelly, contact Oxnard Tower 134.905. Look at the Crescent 3 arrival. I know we're going to get that one already, so let's start prepping on that. So once we get to Daggett, we're going to fly heading, we're going to track the outbound radio from Daggett 047. And then we'll go to Joker. Here, 43 X-ray Sierra, Oxnard Tower, 11705, runway 25, clear to land.
Saras. And then Wig, and then Crusoe. And then Boulder. So fly over Daggett Vortex via the Daggett 047 and Boulder Radio 213 to Cresso. Thence. From Cresso, TME via Boulder Radio 213 to Boulder Vortex, runways 17 and 19 expect vectors to final approach. From Boulder Vortex, expect ILS approach 25 left.
Renata 82 Charlie Alpha, Los Angeles Center, go ahead.
Excuse me. So, anyways, I can either do the 25. No, they want me to do the 19er visual, I think.
Renata 82 Charlie Alpha, Squawk 4532, IDA.
Alright. Pressure's good, temps are good, fuel flow's good, everything's in the green. We're still on the 058 radial. Speed's 110 knots, we're at 11,000 feet. So after Daggett, we're going to go ahead and set in Hector as our secondary.
Renata 82 Charlie Alpha, radar contact 16 miles
112.7.
southwest of Palm Springs, VOR Palm Springs altimeter 29901, changing my frequency 126.7.
So 127. Set that in now. And then
Runway 72
that'll be
Papa
on the
Juliet,
356
Santa Maria
radial
Tower
for
and a right
Jupiter.
base, runway 30, report 3 mile final. Number 2 Charlie Alpha, changed my frequency, correction contact slope, Pilot approach 126.7. I confirm my crop tape.
Okay, so it actually looks like we picked up Hector already, so let's just verify it.
You're at 785. Las Vegas Airport's probably passed off your wing now. It's behind about 6.5 miles. Do you have an inside off your 7, 8 o'clock?
Yep, that's Hector. Awesome. Okay, so and then our next main frequency.
Unit is 785, flight present heading, descend and maintain 5,000.
The 116.7 for Boulder. And then we're also going to do a backup for Gulfs, which is 114.4 here. Alright. There we go.
982 Charlie Alpha, SoCal Bridge, thanks. Say aircraft type.
Just
Thank you.
kind of want to put the weather back in, but I'm afraid. Try it. See what happens real quick. Alright, that looks better. Okay, so we can actually, what's our altimeter? Descend just a hair. Cool. 45 miles. Yeah, see now we're picking up a tailwind, so this will help.
Delta 876, contact Los Angeles Center 126.35.
Just see if we can pick up ghosts.
K3 X-ray 0, taxi to Braga View, Foxtrot. United 785, turn left heading 280, join the runway 25 left with laser.
And there's actually a runway down here.
Runway 72, Juliet Papa, runway 30, clear to land, twin variable at 4. Delta 876, Los Angeles Center. Los Angeles
Checking out the
Center,
different
29
views set up here, which is pretty cool. So check back out.
United 722, number clearance, clear to Burbank, Belleville Airport, Pebble 6 departure, Seal Beach, transition, then is filed, flight B is set, accept, maintain 10,000. Departure frequency 119.6, squawk 3455.
Okay, 40 miles. Everything's in the green.
United 722, read back correct. United 785, Las Vegas Airport, offshore 11 o'clock at 17 miles, report in sight. United 785, clear pitch approach, runway 25 left, 5 mile final contact tower, 119.9er. No 43 X-ray 0, have a great one yourself. Calling for the Cats 3, say again. For 327 Charlie Echo, Southwest ground number 29er taxi via Alpha. Correction, you're on the southwest ramp. Number 327 Charlie Echo, runway 29er taxi via Mike Echo Alpha, cross runway 29er at Echo. For 2902 Christian 9er 82 Charlie Alpha, contact Circle approach code 35.4.
Let's see. To land.
United 722 Lumber Ground, runway 27 taxi via Bravo.
25 left. We can actually exit Alpha 5. Let's see, where?
Number 2 Papa Juliet, taxi to Park via Alpha this frequency. Have a great day. For 982 Charlie Alpha, Circle Approach Ontario, altimeter 29er. Thank you. The airport is currently 12 o'clock and 18 miles, report in sight. To Charlie Alpha, thank you. Delta 876, contact SoCal approach 132.37.
Okay, 32 miles.
United 76, so got approach. Cross, stand back.
So we got about 50
Delta
some minutes flight time.
2000, cleared ILS 425 left approach.
Should see the runway down there.
Air 2 Charlie Alpha, Radar 6 is terminated, Squawk B5, and contact San Bernardino Tower 119.45. United 785, if you haven't already, contact Long Beach Tower 119.9er. United 785, Las Vegas Tower, Embraer 4, runway 25 left, clear to land. Sky 3 Juliet, contact Los Angeles Center 134.65.
34.65 through Geo Mike. Los Angeles Center, Skyhawk, or Skylane, November 383, Juliet Mike with you, 11,000.
Sky 383 Juliet Mike, Los Angeles Center, tag at altimeter 29908.
29908, 3 Juliet.
Kodiak 982 Charlie Alpha, San Bernardino Tower and a right downwind runway 6, report when filled.
Okay, so we can just climb a little bit.
United 722 Lindbergh Tower, wind 2007, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Come on. There you go, climb.
Clear 556 Delta Whiskey, Ramona Tower, inner right base, runway 27, report 3 mile final.
Ah, what are you doing, dude? Why is that doing that there? Just hold that altitude. There you go. Alright, 22 miles.
United 785, taxi to terminal via Alpha 7, Bravo. Bravo 5 Charlie, crosswind 25 right at Alpha 7, this frequency.
So I would like to make my life a little easier. Taxiing back.
United 722, contact Sogo departure.
To be able to take 19er right. But we'll see. Alright.
722, Sogo departure, radar contact.
Pressure's good, temps are good, fuel, good on that.
November 6 Delta Whiskey, runway 27, clear to land. Runway 327, Charlie Echo, San Luis Tower, left close shaft approved, report midfield each time, one variable 3, runway 29, clear for takeoff.
Let's just go over again. After Daggett, we're gonna go 047 radio.
Or Niner 82, Charlie Alpha, runway 6, clear to land.
Until we hit Joker. We're going to pick up Joker at 10 miles from Daggett. And we're also going to reference Hector at 112.7 on the 357 radio. So that's when we'll know we're at Joker. Continue 047 outbound. All the way up to 44 miles. And then we'll also reference Hector still at the 032 radio. That's when we'll know we're at Danby. At which point we can pick up Boulder City. 213 radio. 61 miles until we hit Saros. Oh, got it.
Delta 876, contact Circle the Bridge 124.9er. Scott 460 is all I heard of the call sign as John Wayne Tower 555.
Ah, crap. Hello? What's up?
Delta 876, SoCal approach at Lima, contact Los Angeles Tower 120.95. There's 7 Charlie Echo, runway 29er, cleared for the option.
Okay.
There's 6 Delta Whiskey, taxi to
Sorry about
Parking
that.
via Alpha.
Actually,
Remain this frequency, have a great day. There's 7 Charlie Echo, if you're not already, squawk V4. There are 2 Charlie Alpha, taxi to parking via, tell you what, you can take Bravo to Charlie for the west ramp or just Alpha to the northeast ramp this frequency. Have a great day.
It's 7 miles. Delta Center, 3 Delta Mike's got a question for you.
Or 3 Juliet Mike, go ahead.
Yeah, am I allowed to pause the sim for a minute or two?
3 Juliet Mike, get to the report when you're back.
Okay, I'm gonna pause for like 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
Roger. United 720, contact Circle Bridge 128.1. Yeah, 722, so Bridge, John altimeter 299, right? Or 556 Delta West Team, remote ground, runway 27, taxi via Alpha. For 7 Charlie Echo, runway 29 cleared for the option. United 722, cross 10 miles south of Seal Beach at maintain 7,000.
Los Angeles Center, 3 Delta Mike's back with you.
You're 3 Juliet Mike, thank you. Delta 8786, Los Angeles Tower, wind 2409, runway 25 off cloud land.
Alright, hopefully I get a clearance here. I mean, not a clearance, but instructions to take the Creso 3 arrival.
And 556 Delta Whiskey, Ramona Tower, right down departure to the east, approved runway 27, clear for takeoff.
The Los Angeles Center 3 Juliet Mike's coming up on Daggett.
Someone was saying you're coming up on Daggett, say again.
Yeah, 3 Juliet Mike's coming up on Daggett. I haven't received any arrival instructions.
Alright, 3 Juliet Mike, you're where you're supposed to be. Just continue on course.
Okay, thank you.
United 722, turn left, direct Los Angeles, Florida, center maintain 6000. Someone else was calling for clearance, say again.
Okay, so 047. Okay. So,
Or 53460 Alpha. Did I hear right?
I guess they cleared me all the way. My stupidity.
Or 53460. John Wayne clearance. Go ahead. It kind of fade in and out, so we'll try. Go ahead and with your request. Sky course 60, clear to John Wayne Airport on departure flight 8220, right vector Sill Beach, direct. Maintain 2000, expect 3000, 1 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 3036. Have your request for the I-1.
So that's 050. I'm going to go 47. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I kind of fucked up that call.
Sky 460, read back correct.
Alright, so 047, 10 miles.
Or 7 Charlie Echo,
Joker.
runway 29 clear for the option.
10
It looks like
miles.
you're kind of widening out on the downwind. I'm not sure if it's the wind or what, but if you could just try to keep it a little closer to the airport.
And this thing should start coming in from Hector.
United 1545, Las Vegas clearance, clear to Los Angeles International Airport, Bear 7 departure, Ricky transition, then is filed. Climb the ascent. Departure frequency 125.9er, squawk 6317. United 1545, read back correct. Delta 876, taxi to parking the Hotel Papa Charlie, cross runway 25 right at Papa. Remain this frequency. And Delta 876, your big crossing runway 25 right.
It's 047.
United 722, contact SoCal approach 134.9er.
Alright, that's starting to come in. Main 047, and then I'm going to put in 032 for my next radio. Right at 10 miles, this should be right there.
United 722, circle approach Los Angeles altimeter 298.
Perfect. I reached Joker now.
Thank
We're
you.
gonna go 032 here. That's good. And then that'll be in 44 miles from Daggett. So I got 34 miles to go.
Delta 722, roger, I'll pass it along. United 1545, I expect runway 25 right. Five three four zero, John Wayne ground, runway 20 left, taxi via Alpha Hotel Charlie Kilo.
Cool, everything's still in the green. Pressure's good, temps are good. Looking good. Fuel flow's 10. Alright. Some clouds just above us. Alright, so we still got 30 miles to go until our next spot, which is Danby. There's two ways we could verify Danby, or three ways actually. One way is the 047
Number 7
radial,
Charlie Echo, runway
44
29
miles
are clear for the
from
option.
Daggett, which we're here on Daggett, so, and we got our DME here. And then there's Hector, which is 112.7, and that's on the 032 radial, so when that comes in, we'll know we're at Danby. And then we also have Ghosts, which is on the 114.4, so what we'll do is we could always switch if this doesn't report from Hector properly. We're going to switch to Ghosts, which we're going to do anyways, because once we get to Danby, I wanted to make sure we're there, and then our next reporting point after that is Wig, and it's going to use Ghosts. I keep saying reporting point.
Carrick 460, if you want it longer,
actually just
I can give you runway 20 right. Runway 20 right. Continue taxi via Charlie, Kilo, hold short, runway 20 left at Kilo.
Okay, let's see. This might get. Los Angeles approach. I wonder if it's going to go to 125.02. We'll just set that in there just for case.
Your 460, hold short, runway 30 left, contact tower. United 722, contact circle the bridge 134.2.
up our descent checklist here. Get ready for it at least.
At 722, SoCal approach, Burbank altimeter 29908. Flight present heading, expect 4 stacks visual, runway 15, report Mount Oat in sight. Back 53460, John Wayne Tower, cross runway 20 left at Kilo, runway 20 right at Kilo, clear for takeoff in 2008.
Okay, another 12 miles to go.
At 722, cleared 4 stacks visual, runway 15 approach, and returning final, contact tower 118.7.
See if we can get the ATIS in here.
Las Vegas Airport information, Mike 1824 Zulu, wind 168 at 5, visibility greater than 20 miles, sky condition, few clouds at 12,000, 15,000, scattered, temperature 35, dew point 17, altimeter 29908, ILS, runway 25, left in ILS, runway 25, right in use.
Here's 347 Charlie Delta, John Wayne clearance, clear to John Wayne Airport on departure flight 220, radar vector Soul Beach, then is aircraft after Soul Beach is direct. Maintain 2000, expect 3000, was minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 7112.
17 miles. Into our next intersection, which is Danby.
Sir 7 Charlie Delta, it is 10 minutes after departure, read back to right. Sky 460, cups over departure. United 1545, Las Vegas ground, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie Bravo. United 1545, if you're not ready, just let me know when you're ready, and taxi remains. Guy 52460, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb maintain 3000. And calling with request, say again.
14 miles to go.
Under 7 Charlie Echo, runway 29 clear for the option. Skyline 3, Juliet Mike, cross Wig, and maintain 10,000.
Cross Wig, maintain 10,000. 3 Jet Mike.
Sir 347 Charlie Delta, John Wayne ground.
Okay, so I've been cleared to
I say your location.
Wig 10,000.
Sir 7 Charlie Delta, runway 20 right, taxi via Bravo, Kilo.
That's looks like get to Danby, I can descend. Slowly. So it's gonna take me, let's see, let's count this out. That's 18 miles from Danby. So it's 18 miles from Danby to Wig. And do about 120. So that
Skag 53460. Fly heading 010 and safe bridge request.
will take me 9 minutes to get there. And we want to descend 1,000.
Skag 460, expect that. United 722, Burbank Tower, 1100 at 5, runway 15, clear to land. Sierra 347 Charlie Delta, John Wayne Tower, verify squawking altitude, wind 200 at 8, runway 20 ready, kilo, clear for takeoff. There's 7 Charlie Echo, runway 29 clear for the option.
So where you can see we're starting to get
Number 7 Charlie Echo,
Hector
confirm
in
pattern
there.
altitude.
And we're coming up about 6 more miles to go until we get to Danby.
Thank you. Skag 53460, affirmative, you're good. And flight heading 020 now.
So I'll start at Ceres and descend about 100 feet. That should be fine. Okay, 4 miles to Danby.
We're 556 Delta Whiskey, Gillespie Tower, go ahead. We're 556 Delta Whiskey and our right base, runway 27 right, report 3 mile final. There is 7 Charlie Delta, contact SOCA departure, verify the heading 220 on departure. Sierra 7 Charlie Delta, confirm your departure, heading 220, contact SOCA departure.
Yeah, 2
United
miles to go.
722, taxi to parking.
Just switch over.
Well, you can make a right into the terminals running this
We're
week, so you
gonna
have a
look-
great day.
Just make sure we got golfs. It's 275.
Sirius 347 Charlie Delta, SOCA departure, radar contact, climb maintain 3000.
Now we want to take the boulder and intercept 033 inbound.
Air 556 Delta Whiskey, runway 27, clear to land. Air 7 Charlie Echo taxi parking via Mike this frequency today.
Okay, so we left Danby. Okay, so we're 6 miles.
Air 7 Charlie Delta, turn
57
right
miles
heading
into start our
010.
descent. Alright, turn that off. Alright, so next point we're looking for is Wig.
47 Charlie Delta, I think we stopped on each other. Turn right heading
That'd be
010,
at
expect
Golf
Vector Silas, runway 20 right approach.
308 radial, so set that in.
07 Charlie Delta heading 010.
Okay, our descent checklist, we can go ahead and start that now. Power as desired, mixture rich when we need it. Call flaps are already closed. Altimeter, they'll go ahead and give it to us. Fuel sectors both. Wing flaps as desired. Alright. We'll have to review that again. Alright, we can start our descent just about... Start us just about now.
Air 1545 Las Vegas Tower, wind variable at 4, runway 25 right, clipper to go.
So at Wig at 43 miles, we want to be down. Alright.
Air 7 Charlie Echo, I already told you you are passed with a Cat 3.
And I got some mountains right there. Hopefully, I'm gonna clear them.
Air 6 Delta Whiskey, City Park via Bravo, and Delta, crossway 27 left at Bravo, the frequency today.
Alright, 11 miles to go to Wig.
Air 6 Delta Whiskey affirmative, crossway 27 left at Bravo, and you can either taxi to parking just via Bravo to the southeast ramp or make a left on to Delta. There's a ramp off of Delta there.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save my scenario here just in case something happens. I-5. Reset just a little bit. Yeah, because we're at ground speeds. Looks like it. I think that's our ground speed here. 146.
Skag 460, fly heading 100.
Okay, 7 more miles.
United 1545, contact departure. United 1545, Las Vegas departure, radar contact.
I'm not intercepting the radar here. I just realized that. 038. It's just, oh no, it is 033. Okay. The 213 inbound. So back.
Skag 460, you are 3.5 miles from Snake, turn right heading 170, maintain 3000 till established localizer, cleared ILS. Runway 20 right approach.
I don't know why this thing just
07
sent
Charlie
it down.
Delta negative, but however, fly heading 020. And 3 Juliet Mike, contact Las Vegas approach 118.4.
118.4, 3 Juliet Mike. Las Vegas approach, Sky Lane, November 383. Juliet Mike with you, 10,000.
Skyline 383 Juliet Mike, Las Vegas approach altimeter 3001. Expect runway 1 on our right, and safe approach request if you have one.
Yeah, I like the visual 19 right, would be fine. 3 Juliet Mike.
Skyline 3 Juliet Mike, expect to approach runway 1 on our right. Delta 9021, Los Angeles clearance, clear to San Diego Lindbergh International Airport, LAX 9 departure, mission bay transition direct. Climb via SID, exit maintain 5000. Expect 1000 with 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 125.2, squawk 6624.
Okay, so I just passed WIG, so maintain. So next one is Cresco.
Delta
That's Las
9021,
Vegas,
refactor it.
116.9er. 6.9er. And this will be on the 166 radio.
Sky 460, is that an overshoot there, or did I turn you too short?
So it was 166.
Air 460, roger, at Snake, contact, correction, at Lemon, contact Jarway Tower 126.8, yeah. 07 Charlie Delta, turn right heading 0. Zero 347 Charlie Delta, turn right heading 090.
So we're gonna do cool. From Cresco. We should expect Cresco. We can get vectors here. Cresco is going to be 20 miles, so I got about 19 miles to go. And this stupid thing.
United 1545, contact Las Vegas. Correction, contact Los Angeles Center 134.65.
Alright, so 19er right. So
United
right.
1545 Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain flight level 240.
118.75 for the tower.
Sierra 7 Charlie Delta, turn right heading 200, General Romeo 20 right, localize.
We're already on approach, so that's good. Okay.
Sky 46, correction, Sky 53460, John Wayne Tower, wind 2008, Romeo 20 right, clear land. Sierra 7 Charlie Delta, you are 3.5 miles from Snake, maintain 3000 until established localizer, cleared ILS, runway 20 right approach. United 1545, traffic 12 o'clock north or westbound to about 2.5 miles. Altitude indicates 16,500 for now. Sierra 7 Charlie Delta at Lumen, contact Jarring Tower 126.8.
Alright, everything is in the green. We're looking good. Temperatures are starting to rise. Cresco, and that is the 213 radio, 20 miles from Boulder.
United 1545, contact Los Angeles Center 133.55.
Okay, that's good. And I don't know if I did L or Las Vegas either. Let's try that one.
United 1545, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain flight level 360.
And 9 more miles to go. Actually, it says to the Cresco, thence from over Cresco intersection via the Boulder 213 to Boulder Vortex. And it says runways 17 and 19 expect vectors to final approach. Okay. Or it says from Boulder Vortex expect ILS 25 left. I'm just gonna check. Was I supposed to request? Let's see.
Skyline 3, Juliet Mike, flight heading 010, vector bridge approach, runway 19 right.
010, vector 19 right, 3 Juliet Mike. Perfect.
Sears 347 Charlie Bill. Delta, John Wayne Tower, wind 2008, runway 20 right, little end.
Alright, so now we're going to get vectors, but let me just verify if I was told the right information here.
Air 460, taxi to Bucket via Juliet Alpha, cross runway 20 left at Juliet, this frequency.
Check my plane. Alright, everything looks good. Keep reading what they said there. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, so I think we do okay. Just in case. It's unlike getting an OOM after 2 hours on the damn plane.
Delta 9021, Los Angeles ground runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie 8 Bravo. Skyline 3J, the mic center maintain 7,000.
Down to 7,000, 3G on the mic. What am I doing here? Looky here, I see Las Vegas. I think I'm just sending a little bit too fast here. Let's go 5. There we go. Alright, so now I can actually do my descent checklist.
Air 1545, go ahead.
Power as desired, done, enrich, start with some.
Unit 1545, climb maintain flight level 300.
Okay. Cowl flaps are closed. Just verify that they still are closed.
53460.
Altimeter.
Yes, you are passed for the I-1.
Nav GPS switch fuel selector valve is both. And wing flaps. We don't need to worry about those yet.
United 1544, descend via the Angel 1 arrival.
Okay, 9,000. And actually just a little faster here.
United 1545, descend via the Angel 1 arrival.
Hopefully she turns us left here shortly, because we should be landing on this runway right here. maybe she's gonna do it. Give us a left base.
Sierra 7 Charlie Delta, taxi to Pocket View Bravo, this frequency, good day.
Alright, so
Skyline 3 Julia Mike, Las Vegas Airport, slightly left here, 12 o'clock, 8.5 miles, report in sight.
report in sight through Juliet Mike. Okay. $1,000 to go.
Skyline 3 Julia Mike, you have the airport in sight.
Airport's in sight, 3 Juliet Mike.
Skyline 3 Julia Mike, thank you. Cleavage approach runway 19 right, and our left downwind, and contact Las Vegas Tower 118.75.
Cleared for the visual 19er right, left downwind, and contacting tower 3 Juliet Mike. Las Vegas Towers, Skylane November 383 Juliet Mike is 6 miles inbound for 19er visual with the weather.
Skyline 383 Julia Mike, Las Vegas Tower, report base to final turn.
Reporting base to final turn, 3 Juliet Mike. Alright, here we go, guys. So, let's take the autopilot off. And start trimming this thing. So we're left downwind, so here's 19er right. And so we'll get alright, full RPM now. Our base here is 2,100 feet.
Yeah, 1545, just to confirm descent via Angel 1 arrival.
Yeah, about 2,100. So I'm looking
Roger.
for 3,100. Let's go back to my checklist. Alright. Pilot passenger seats most upright. We're good. Seatbelts secured and locked. Fuel selector valve is both. Mixture, go ahead and put it in. Full rich. Propellers high RPM are ready. Landing lights on. And autopilot off. That is completed. Okay, normal landing checklist. Alright. Basically at pattern altitude.
Los Angeles Tower, Delta 9021, Bravo, Sean of 25, ready for IFR departure.
Delta 9021 Los
Okay.
Angeles Tower, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Stage of flaps.
Do you feel like a take to the 921?
Not used to this, the trim on this airplane so much. Alright, here we go. Okay, we're looking for airspeed between 70 and 80 at our landing. Okay, second stage of flaps. Get the visual on this damn runway. There we go. Alright, so we're on base. Tower 3 Juliet Mike's turning final runway 19er right.
3 Juliet Mike, Las Vegas Tower, wind variable at 4 and 1 on right, clear land.
Clear to land, 19er right, 3 Juliet Mike. Alright,
Runway clear here, 347 Charlie Delta,
last
requesting
stage of
IFR
flaps.
clearance to Burbank for the I-2 rating.
We're at 347 Charlie Delta, Joe Wayne clearance, clearances on request, standby.
Alright.
Delta 921, connect departure, have a good flight.
Flaps as desired.
Connect departure, good flight,
Speed.
921, thanks.
Getting down to 60.
And Mr. Juliet Mike, I'm sorry, we're looking for the
Set.
option, touch and go.
And, alright. There we go.
Number 3 Juliet Mike, I see you're doing patterns. Is this your last one, or are you going to continue?
Oh, 3 Juliet Mike's doing the I-5.
Number 3 Juliet Mike, roger, thanks.
Oh, I guess they didn't relay the information. It's okay. Alright, let's start our transition, looking down the runway. Oh. Still haven't got the flare down. Oh well. Let's just get off here at Sierra.
Number 7 Charlie Delta, have your clearance ready to copy.
We're ready to copy 7 Charlie Delta. That was for the I-3 rating to Burbank, 7 Charlie Delta.
Number 7 Charlie Delta, roger, we can do that. And you're cleared to the Burbank Bob Hope Airport on departure flight heading 220. Radar vectors Seal Beach, then as filed. Maintain 2000, expect 4000 in 5 minutes. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 1633.
Okay, so we are clear.
Cleared to Burbank Bob Hope, 220 after departure, radar vectors to Seal Beach,
Okay,
then
wind
as
flaps
filed.
up.
Maintain 20,
Cow
expect
flaps
40,
open.
5 minutes after, and squawk 1633 and frequency 128.1, 7 Charlie Delta.
Number 7 Charlie Delta, read back correct.
Night lights off. Text light on. Turn the strobe off as well. Cool. Las Vegas Tower, 3 Juliet Mike's clear, 19er right.
Number 3 Juliet Mike, where are you parking today?
I'd like to park just, sorry, on the west side. Currently kind of where I'm at, over here by Foxtrot.
Number 3 Juliet Mike, Roger, taxi to parking via Sierra Hotel, remain this frequency, have a good day.
Okay, Sierra Hotel, and remain this frequency, 3 Juliet Mike, thanks.
John Wayne Ground, 347 Charlie Delta, ready to taxi, located on ramp with information Foxtrot, 7 Charlie Delta.
Number 347 Charlie Delta, John Wayne Ground, runway 20 right at Kilo, taxi via Bravo.
20 right via Bravo, 7 Charlie Delta.
Cool, I thought I did fairly well. I'm going to go ahead and end the recording now.